We pledge allegiance to the flag. He's a really good bro. For
what is in there? What's in there?
A body. It's a body. He won't let me carry it to my car. He wants to be macho acho. That's okay. We'll wait. Pretty ass boat, though. Big, strong guy. Look at this guy. Huh, 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 huh.
What's up, guys? Hello, hello.
Whoa. No diddy, no diddy.
Let me get
Whoa, stop. Don't surprise. Oh, surprise, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tranny.
ATF fluid only.
We're back at it again in the garage. So what was in the bag? I'm sure it wasn't that much of a secret. It's another transmission. Got to replace the trans. Drift Southern Maryland event coming up next weekend, the 21st, 22nd. It's going to be a really great time. All the homies are going to be out there, and I needed something to drive, obviously. I had another transmission on standby. It was just another getrag 5-speed. But the problem with this one was it originally got welded because the two tabs were breaking off the back, which wasn't disclosed when I bought it. But hey, what was. So my buddy Dave helped weld those back on. It held up really strong, but the drain plug kept leaking. So I ended up getting this transmission, slot this one in, and then boom. It blew. Didn't know it was going to blow, but it is what it is. And I really sat on it for a while after that because cars have been whooping my tail this year. So upon me waiting, my buddy Raz ended up sending me a ZF for a really good price. So he ended up snagging it for me. Shout out Raz, W-Mans. You know, friends like that are what keep people going sometimes when they're like, Because if I had put this getrag in there and it blew, channel would have been done. Say, I don't know, probably not have. But yeah, we're just going to get that done. The differential is also leaking a little bit, but it's just the seal on the passenger side. So I got to order the part for that. Other than that, the transmission's pretty much the only thing that's holding this car back. I have other cool little projects. I'm sure you can see that the car kind of got tagged again. So I'm going to finish painting it green. I might show you guys the process of me doing that on the other side. I also picked up this harness bar from my buddy Dave. Well, sorry, from Rez, but it came from Dave. Dave's E36 has been through it all. Well, his old E36. And part of that is why this one needs a little bit of work. So I'm going to heat it up and pretty much just try to straighten that back out and then paint it, of course. Got to paint it. Your absolute best friend for getting this job done, because it's a pain in the ass. Once you get this dropped in the back, you can put a jack back here for extra security. But obviously you know that there's some Torx up here and on the top. Go ahead and get yourself some wobble extensions and make your life that much easier. They'll go ahead and just bend right up there. Make sure you have enough. Sorry for playing with it like this, but yeah. Just for like a little example, you know. Sorry. Just ain't got enough. I'm all the way up there and I don't even have it dropped yet. Stop fighting your car. Stop claiming that E46s are just like the worst. And just find a way to get it done, you know, and it'll be that much easier. I feel like it kind of defeated the purpose to wear gloves, considering I'm filthy. It's hot out here. It's a hot one, for sure. All right, chat, I know I look cooked right now, but it wasn't that bad of a job. Eventually, you're going to hit this point, right, where you're like, dang, I have no more bell housing bolts left. Come on, baby, you there. Make sure you take down your slave cylinder. What else? That's it. I'm lying to you. Listen, you're going to have to bring the car down. I don't know what situation you had the car in at this moment. Listen, bring it down. Jack the front of the engine up. Why? Tilt it. It'll get rid of the transmission being tucked up into the body. It'll make it that much easier to pull it down. If you don't, you are going to get stuck. Trust me. I fought one for over an hour because it was stuck one time when I was learning. Also, there's a little, I think it's a 10 mil, don't quote me, I didn't put it back in. Your dust shield little bolt that's on the back side. Make sure you get that. That can actually keep your shit attached. Yeah, so just let me get it out. Overall, that was probably like 10 minutes, if that. And then once I get this down, probably another 5, if that. We'll see.
You pulling on a tranny?
It's my first, it's not my first time. I'm a professional at this.
Yeah.
Professional fucking tranny puller. Hey, it's June too.
What's that supposed to have to do with anything?
I don't know, maybe I paint some rainbows under here or something. It's not a Miata, but you know, it's something. And there we are. The easiest job ever had.
How long have I been here?
10 minutes.
I kind of painted my entire tire, like the entire thing, just because they said I had no balls, and when, you know, no balls, you got to do it. So I decided to paint the whole tire white, and then realized I'm not going to have any grip on the actual tread. So I asked Finn if he could do me a favor. Hey Finn, can you burn some paint for me, bud? Yep, they look, oh, look at that. Look at that. With the white still down the tread. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a masterpiece. Thanks, Finn.
And I still happen to be in a different outfit than I was when I started the video. Yeah, bro. Yeah, let's get it. I'm gonna get started on the harness bar. I just need to apply a little bit of heat. Probably a lot of heat to that. And then I'm gonna just hammer it out, try to straighten it up as much as I can, then sand it down and paint it. So let's see if I can get that done. And just a little bit of banging and some heat. You know, we got it pretty okay. There's the other side, which was, you know, the original, not really the original, but the non-broken side. So this side's pretty okay. So I'm gonna get it sanded down because the hammer I use is like the Carnage hammer. It takes away skin. Don't ask me how I know. So we're just gonna sand it down and get it painted. Probably nothing too pretty, or I might do it pretty, we'll see. But yeah, I'm glad I got that pretty good. So I got to save money and not have to buy a new one. I eventually wanna get the car caged, which is the initial goal. I'm overly excited that I got the transmission down. To be honest with you, I did run into a little problem where a bolt did get seized at the top, if I can be honest with you. I thought I could find that bolt. I don't know where it went, but I threw it. Here it is. Once I got done, if you want to take a look at it, that'll focus in there. This was a pain in my tail. You will run into that problem sometimes where they're seized. I just used an extractor kit and had some luck, but it was getting close to breaking, so I'm pretty glad that it worked out the way that it did when it did. Yeah, so I have to get the ZF prepared in order to get it in the car, so we're going to save that for another one and probably finish up the harness bar, get that installed, and I'm going to make my own bucket seat brackets. So if you'd like to see that, just let me know, and I'll make sure I make that video very detailed, even though I don't know how to weld, but it's not my first time making bucket seat brackets out of stock seats. So yeah, just let me know.